You ready?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Damn. He did that so perfect.
Like when you. Well, how does the thing Julian do?
Oh shit!
I feel like I can't do it.
I can't do it either. He does it.
I can't. Because he goes.
You sound like Yoda trying to shit, and he's like, "Shit, I cannot." We got the giggles. Okay.
Serious now. You ready? I gotta figure out how I want to do this one. You want chill? You want gentle? You want Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, welcome back to another beautiful episode of Los Hijinks. As always, my name is Brandon. And as usual, I got my two beautiful, amazing, hard-working, talented brothers over there.
I don't know if he saw that.
I was like,
Yeah, Dan was waiting with
I'm
it.
feeling myself.
Yeah. He was like, yeah, keep complimenting me. Keep complimenting me.
Wish I had that. My name is Carlos.
My name's Daniel.
And we are...
Who are we? Dan.
Oh, don't do that. We are Los Hijinks.
Yes, sir.
Don't touch me.
Yo. Halloween.
More Halloween shit.
Not yet.
Dude, that son is so basic.
I know, he's hot. You know, he's like about eating his mic.
Yo, horror movies?
Horror movies.
Horror.
Oh.
Horror. Horror.
You know
Yeah,
what's
how about
so
them horror
funny?
movies? Not those kinds of movies.
No, you know what I found so funny? When I was younger, I would always hate watching horror movies. But now that I'm older, I just love watching them now. I don't know, because I have no soul anymore.
No, honestly, the first time I got scarred from a horror movie was Scream. I remember exactly what
Did you
scene.
tell the story here? Did you tell it just to me? Because that was really funny.
I think it was just to you.
Okay.
So from what I remember, it was that scene where it was one character that was in the house, and then the other main character was in the van with someone else looking at like cameras, and Ghostface was gonna kill the guy that was in the couch, and then he's like, "Oh, surprise!" He kills the guy that was driving the van, and it was like,
Which Scream was?
that was the first one, the very first one.
I would love it to if you reveal it. It was like, or we find out that it's Scary Movie 1.
Right? And just
It wasn't
scared of
even
that.
Scream. It was Scary Movie 1.
Yeah, that's why I can't take Scream movies seriously anymore. Because all I can think of was like, "What's up?" You know, like those things.
No, that was the first time I saw a scary movie, and it freaked me the fuck out. And like, I woke up in the middle of my the night, and my dad left the TV on, so that's what I saw.
Oh, you got freaked out?
Yeah, and I couldn't go back to sleep. I mean, luckily it was the weekend, so I couldn't like.
Yeah.
I didn't have to wake up for school, but that was the first time, and from that point on, I got curious of like horror movies. And it was fun from that point on. But horror movies now, corny, right, Dan?
I guess so. Because what's that? Talk to Me. That one.
Talk to me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying that's corny. I'm just saying
I
like
liked it.
I didn't watch it. I'm just saying I'm pretty sure I laughed about it, just so I wouldn't like be scared.
Yeah.
Like thinking about it. Because all I was thinking of, like, we did this in the parking lot. It's like, what if the hand does this,
Oh.
right?
And daps you up? Oh,
Well, all
you
I can
watch-
think of is that.
Did you watch it, Brand?
yeah.
Did you like it?
It was different than what we usually would see that they've been making.
Right,
In a good way?
Yeah, because I did enjoy the story. She got so hooked in because her mother was manipulating her. So it was just, she was doing all those things because she missed her mama.
You know, it's
Damn.
crazy though.
Well,
It's like one of those typical teenagers being dumb, doing shit like in a scary movie would.
Yeah.
But it's told differently. Because in this one, from what I've heard from the creators who did this, they said they wanted to represent it like if the hand was a drug.
Oh,
So it's
Oh.
addicting to her. And I'm like, that's fucking smart. That's why I
He's
like that movie.
Where's the hand?
Yeah, yeah, that's
Give me the
literally
hand.
she was a fiend
Oh,
for
really?
the hand
Oh, wow.
because she wanted to see her mother.
Yeah.
And she's like, I want to talk to her. I want to talk to her. And even then, all the teenagers that were doing it, they were like, oh, let's do it again. And it's fun to them.
I mean, in the trailer, it did look like someone like they were like really into it.
Yeah. So I'm saying, like, that's why I like that movie.
Mm.
And they haven't had movies like that in a while. Like,
no.
literally, the last horror movie I've seen that was probably the best was Hereditary. Last one.
I don't know what that one is. Sorry.
Dude, you gotta watch it because once you watch that, you shit on every other horror movie.
It's like saying you shit your braids out because it's really.
Yeah, I thought
scary.
you were gonna say that.
No, it's fucked. Like,
Oh.
it's one of the best horror movies.
I
in
feel like
my
I
opinion.
confuse it with Insidious.
The first Insidious was really
Like
good.
I see the name of the movie you're saying, but I see the
You-
poster
yeah,
of
yeah.
Insidious.
No, Insidious, the first one, best. I like that one a lot.
Hereditary. Who directed that one?
Sean Kingston.
Yeah,
Hey,
I forgot that song. What does he sing?
Fire Burning and then Beautiful Girls.
beautiful girl.
You would hear me
That's the
singing
one I
that in
was
the
thinking.
beginning of the thing,
Oh,
the recording.
Fuck,
Cut to
what was
Brandon.
it?
James Wan.
I think it was Darren Aronofsky.
Okay,
I think it
I'm thinking
was.
of the wrong movie.
I don't want to like butcher it, but I think it was him. Unless I'm completely fucking wrong.
I don't know.
But Hereditary was really fucking good. I love that movie. Like every time a new horror movie comes out, like the fucking Poltergeist, it doesn't look like it's good, or like it looks good, but probably like the whole plot line is fucking shit.
Hmm.
You know, that's why like I don't wanna watch it.
Brandon, what was your first horror movie experience?
What was it?
There's so many.
Which one did I get traumatized?
I think
from?
the first one, the real first one, was The Ring.
Oh shit!
Where the bitch crawls out the TV and some haunting
Oh
your
bro, I
ass.
would have fucking cried if that was my first.
Yeah, that's
experience.
what. That was the reason why I never watched horror movies for the longest time ever, because of that shit.
Damn.
Were you scared of the TV? Like later?
I was scared of the bitch with no face coming out of the TV, crawling out like damn gymnastics, bro. That shit was cray cray.
I think the first thing I seen was Scary Movie, and then I saw The Ring.
Oh, so that's what I'm saying. I feel like a lot of those older horror movies are not ruined, but I feel like they joke about it, so I kind of joke about horror
Yeah.
movies so that I don't get scared. That's kind of how I see the.
I think that's
horror
why
movies.
they made a scary movie and all those other ones, because just to put some light into the darkness of those movies and put
Yeah,
a
and just make a
comedy side
parody.
to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. From that point, what else did you like? Were you curious later, man? Like,
Not
Once you watch
until I didn't really start watching scary movies regularly until like I moved to Florida, dog.
what?
For
Yeah,
real? I thought you liked them when you were still here.
not really. I would only
From
watch
what
it
he
because I'm with a group of
experienced.
people.
Okay.
Okay, maybe that's why. Okay, because I feel like we or at least you and Grayson or someone in a group. Maybe I feel like that's where I've seen you more. Like, oh yeah, let's watch it. I feel like I'd probably be doing the same, like as a group.
Yeah. That's why I told you we gotta watch Hereditary.
The thing is, you'll hate watching it with me because I will try to make fun of it.
I mean, I already watched it,
Okay.
so like I already know like everything. What about you? I actually don't know what your first experience from like.
Well, I think I told you. I'm pretty sure I said that on here. Where the statues move.
What?
Remember the?
Oh.
I'm trying to explain. I'm trying to remember how I explained it to you. So like, it's
Statues.
well. Okay, I don't know if this was a scary movie. It probably was, but it was like a channel, a Spanish channel. My mom left the room. Same thing with happened to you.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like some dude walking in a church, and he like kneels down in the pew like to start praying, and he looks up to Jesus on the cross, and it cuts back to the guy, and it cuts back to the cross, and the homie like starts moving. Jesus just like like looks down, and that scared the shit out of
Like, what up, dog?
me, dude. I like was like standing still. I was like so traumatized. And the last weekend when we went to downtown,
Mm-hmm.
when Carlos and I had Korean chicken and soju, right? We were just walking, and I told Carlos, I'm like, dude, remember that? This is me like a little bit tipsy. I'm like, dude, remember that thing I told you about statues moving? He's like, what are you talking about? And I told that story again, and we walked past like a few statues, and I'm like, what if that came to life? That like really freaks me out. And because of that,
yeah,
I can't explain like what that irrational fear is, because I mean, it's irrational. Like they're not gonna come into life, but like I can't explain what it's called.
Watch
don't know.
Carlos just buy fucking statues just for your apartments, just to freak your ass out.
Please don't do that. Don't give away ideas.
there is one movie about like statues. I don't know if it's a movie or it's like, I guess some episode of some show,
Mm-hmm.
but they're called Weeping Angels.
Yeah, Doctor Who.
Oh, so you seen it?
Yeah, I don't like it. I've seen what it is.
Yeah, I've seen it, but fuck it.
No, like I got scared by that once because I forgot. I think there was a game of it, like back when they
like
were
the
making
inspiration
like
of
yeah,
that? Okay.
and it was like Slenderman, so you had to grab stuff, but you also had to look behind you.
yeah. Oh,
Maybe
there's
it wasn't
games like that. Yeah,
Slenderman's-
yeah.
I forgot about that. Back in when did that game come out?
Slenderman,
Oh.
I think like
Yeah.
2018.
No, dude, this is way
2012 maybe.
Yeah, because your
Oh,
brother still had
I
the
don't
know.
old laptop.
When my brother played that in his laptop,
Mm.
I believe I was there when he played a little bit of it, and
Yeah, because I was there with him
and
too.
I was like, "No, turn the flashlight on."
Flashlight? You mean the lights?
You had a flashlight
yeah,
with
yeah,
you.
Yeah. No, that shit was fun. It was scary, but it was fun.
You know the scary? Not the woods. The woods wasn't scary to me. Like it was, but it's not as scary as the bathroom.
fuck the bathroom, because you had to go in every corner
Yeah.
just to make sure. And then there's just like one part of the hallway where it's just completely dark, and your flashlight doesn't even like make it.
Yeah, okay, yeah, Brandon. What's up? You know,
Jesus.
like any like, you played any horror games?
Phasmo.
What's that?
Phasmophobia,
Phasmophobia?
where you get to talk to ghosts.
Yeah, you gotta
And
hunt.
it's like-
You're
Oh,
hunting
is it the
ghosts in
multiplayer
house.
game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I played that with Lex and JoJo.
Oh,
Phasmophobia is kind of eh.
I
No.
hate it because I'm always the first one to fucking die.
I've never played it.
And and the thing is, we always play it late at night. So it's just like I'm screaming
Oh,
my fucking like ass off.
No, dude. The one time Dan played a horror game. What's the funniest shit, dude?
I don't think I
Dan
have the
playing a
clip.
horror game?
Okay, we'll paint a picture for you. We were playing.
No. It was a scary night, right?
Okay, sorry.
It was a,
Yo,
it
yeah,
was a
scary
thundering night.
Like dead ass. Like I'm pretty sure my parents had just gotten home, or
Yeah, I
something
think
like
so.
that, right?
Because you were like, I don't want to scream now because my
Yeah,
parents
yeah,
are
yeah.
here.
Because I was like, I can probably do it, but then my parents got home and I was like, oh, I don't know. So like, we were just, I think Kyle was like, dude, come on, let's play this game. I forgot what it's called.
Oh, Devour. Because
It's like-
I was telling Kyle, like, yo, we should play this.
Oh.
You remember that game?
Yeah,
Right.
because I remember Kyle would always try to bug us. Like, yo, let's play this, guys. Let's play this, guys. Let's play this, guys.
It was
funny.
fun.
It's funny because I told Kyle, yo, we should play this. And then Kyle's like, no. Everyone should get in. I'm like, dude.
But like, you pick your characters.
Yeah, they're
you're like,
funny looking.
it's like I think the first thing is like a cult thing you have to uncover,
yeah.
right?
I think you have to grab, fuck was it?
Goats.
Goats.
Yeah.
And you have to lure them in.
Sacrifice.
Yeah. You have to sacrifice goats.
Sacrifice the goats, dog.
Yeah, but the funniest part,
Bah.
like to me, the funniest besides that, the funniest part, it was three of us. It was you, Kyle, and me playing,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a sign. We couldn't figure out how to get over the fence. There was a sign. I look at Carl's, or I like the character model. I'm like, dude, there's no trespassing. So we can't all get in. And then we finally figure out. We went into the cabin and we find some goats, and then we finally see that
The bitch.
the face and like scared. And that wasn't the scariest one because the second time we played it,
Oh, no. Yeah. The second one was in the mansion. And,
Oh, hell no.
Yeah. I forgot who's. I think it was another scary woman.
Yeah. It's
But-
just who screeched. Oh.
So, from what you could do on that, you can use a UV light to stop them. So you'll like concuss them, I guess,
Yeah.
and then
Give
you
it a
can
concussion.
you can like run away. But the thing is that when they grab you, her face just pops up in your screen
Yeah, dude.
and makes a loud noise.
And it's basically, I was like, she got me like 3 times, but the first time I was like, no.
Fighting for life.
He fucking screamed so loud, and it was
Kyle clipped it.
and it was the funniest shit, dude. And like from that point, I'm like, I have to play horror games like this with Dan, because we're trying to look for shit. And Dan's like, oh, I think I heard something. And there's not only the scary lady, there's other things around, right?
Yeah,
there's like
so.
ghouls or ghosts or whatever, and you have to like still use the
Like
UV
demons
light.
and all that shit.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
following y'all.
Yeah, so you have to like defeat those using the UV light, and you have to grab like keys to enter from to different doors, and it's fun, but it's better to have like a whole group instead of just having. 3 people.
Imagínate, dude. Like, just by yourself. No one got your back.
And it's
Oh
just
my
you.
God, it's just you.
That it's just like Carlos's dad going down the stairs
yeah.
thinking his uncle. So what's
kinda
Yo,
how it felt
yeah,
like.
someone did that. I think it was to me, and I'm like, I'm gonna go this way, and I thought either Dan or Kyle was following me, and then they just split up. I'm like, where the fuck are you guys?
I believe Kyle said, hey, we should split up. And I was like, no, please, let's not do that. I like big. Maybe that's why I like understand the assignment of like, let's not split up.
Yeah, that's funny.
If we're all getting scared, or we should do it together. You know what I mean? But that lady traumatized.
No, that shit was scary, dude. In situations like that,
real life situations.
real life situations, right?
It's like we were all stuck in a haunted house.
Right.
Nah, bro. Real situation. Everyone's doing diamond formation back to back to back. We're attaching each other's belts into each other's belt loops, so we know if one is gone, we're all gonna get taken. It's
We're
a
like,
team.
No. Wait.
Like if I'm going down, you're going down with me.
Damn.
But like, who would be the first one to go if we weren't in diamond formation?
Okay, so who's the fourth person?
Who's the 4th person?
Yeah, so because the diamond is obviously 4 points.
Oh,
Alex.
I guess you can say that.
Okay.
Alex is the last one dead because that man's in boot camp right now. He has.
Bro.
I'm probably gonna be the first one dead.
He texted me, and I asked him how it was going. Sorry, this is off topic. I asked him how it was going at boot camp. He's like, honestly, I'm bored here. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You literally said you were bored at home, so you decided to go to boot camp, and now you're bored there. He's like, yeah. I'm like, dude, you should have like time to just like, you know, not reflect on life, but just think a lot in life. Feel like you change that mindset. But either way, yeah, Alex, he would be the last one. Or so. I feel like he'd get cocky though to a ghost and he can't punch it. Ghost is like, boo.
I don't know. Brandon said it's almost like the same thing of,
Like
you guys.
Julian, dog. Me and Julian, we're always gonna be
Julian,
the first
yeah.
one dead because we're gonna be so dumb and ignorant. Be like, yo, show yourself.
You know the trope of final girl.
No, what's
So in horror movies,
Horror?
in horror movies?
there's a trope of final girl, which means
Oh yeah.
there's one person left standing, and it's a girl. The killer has gotten everyone. And
Yeah.
it's just
Oh,
a girl
that's all.
left.
Yeah, I know what you mean now. Yeah.
Okay. I'm not saying I'm the girl in the situation, but I feel like maybe
It's
it'll get to
always-
that point.
When you think about it, it's always appearance and innocence. That's always the last one dead.
What's the trope? Jock, nerd,
Blondie.
the virgin. What's the,
And
the
then
what?
Blondie?
Blonde?
yeah, the dumb
That's
one.
a trope?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Swear to God.
You remember a movie, The Cabin in the Woods?
Yeah, I told you he talked about it
Yeah.
once before. So
And the
Brandon, who are
hero?
you the jock?
Not necessarily, but yeah,
Who would you be? Oh, okay, who would you be then?
basically the jug.
Okay. You,
Doing some dumb
the
shit.
nerd,
Honestly, yeah.
and I'm the virgin.
Yeah.
Órale, fool.
And Alec is literally just the logical one.
Honestly, What the fuck? I was gonna say something and just went
Cabin
away.
in the Woods.
No,
Nerd.
no. What the fuck?
That was a good movie
It
though.
was
Until Dawn,
the game.
the game.
Mm.
I like that you can choose everyone's fate. Like you can make everyone survive.
It's one of
Oh
those,
yeah,
like,
yeah, that game. Yeah.
It's one of those
yeah.
like Ryan will remember this.
Yeah, those are actually cool because you can choose their fate.
Yeah, I think Kyle was
Yeah.
playing the sequel to the or
It was
No,
a
it was
one
the
of
sequel.
those games.
No, there's another game, but just
Oh,
Oh, just like that.
yeah. I like those kinds of games, but it makes you think like, would you let someone die? Because you can let someone die.
I know.
It's your choice whether you want them to live. But it's like, oh, you remember what this person said to this person, or like some shit like that.
What do you think about in the heat of the moment though? Right? Say if like, you know, we were in that situation and we said some deep shit to each other. Would you kill any of us off?
I feel like I couldn't,
I couldn't either.
because I've been friends with you guys, or not friends, but even
Yeah,
you've been
we've
my
been
cousin for
friends,
like,
yeah.
you've been my cousin for I don't know how long.
Ever since I was 4.
Yeah.
It just started happening, you know?
I feel like I couldn't.
No.
I still save you guys even if we said shit to each other. I can't. Like,
yeah, even if it's like Allison called me a bitch, I'm like, I'm gonna save Allison still. You know what I mean?
It's just our kind hearts.
Yeah, you're right. I
we
don't think
can't see
I don't
that.
do that. I couldn't. Oh, what if that's pretty tough though? Like, what if it was to save someone else?
what do you
There's
mean?
a whole other wrinkle. No, I'm not saying, sacrifice. I'm just saying like, if you had the choice was, kill off this person to
Mhm.
save this other person. I'm not saying like between us. I'm just saying like, how would that happen? Because that's also like
You just think
morally.
You just think to yourself, he's lived a good life.
I'm gonna put him out of his misery.
He owes me $5 anyways.
Dude, I was gonna say something fucked up, but I'm
What?
not gonna say it. I might cut this out.
Okay.
He was.
Yo.
I might bleep that out just so we
Okay.
don't sound messed up, but that's
I
funny.
want to see a controversial movie like that now. Like, you know how fucked up and funny that would be?
Dude, that would make the best humor out of like the whole movie.
But would it be scary or would it be funny scary?
I feel like it has to be one of those funny, scary movies.
Like the haunted house.
Yeah.
Is it?
That's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
dude.
That was a good movie.
Week,
Show yourself, cuz.
last week, that was last week, right? The spooky stories.
I think yeah.
Okay.
Last week.
Last
Yeah,
week.
Last week. What
Okay,
the
I'm no, dude. Time just doesn't. Okay, last week when Brandon was talking about his,
Oh, my haunted
It-
house.
yeah, like in the attic and like the spirit you invited. That's what I was saying. It reminded me so much of like haunted house because I was like, oh my god, dude, like there's just someone scary here. Like, nah, don't worry. What's up, fool? Like, you're just like that. You're so like chill with it.
But that movie's still. I feel like it's still scary in some
Have you guys seen the Pope's Exorcist?
shit movie. I'm sorry. I hate that.
Brandon's like, never mind. Never mind.
Oh, okay, whatever.
I seen it though.
I
I seen it though. I seen
I
it.
thought it was pretty cool and funny. This motherfucker just keeps talking about his book. Oh, you should read my book.
It's like it's a scary movie, but Brandon found humor. I think one of my uncles wanted to watch it, but I was like, really? And he goes, yeah, it kind of looks good. I don't know.
He said he has a book. It's just pretty
There's
good.
there's a second one coming out.
Yeah, the two girls, right?
I don't know.
That get possessed.
Mm.
Yeah, that movie shit. It
What
is.
the-
That's another
Oh,
trope.
that's the Exorcist.
Yeah.
No, I thought.
Oh, you mean another Pope's
Oh.
yeah,
Exorcist?
they're making another Pope's Exorcist, a second one.
Why?
I guess they got really good reviews, and because that Pope itself, I guess apparently he's done a lot of exorcism. Is that how you say it? Exorcist?
Exorcist.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think so.
I know the movie you're
So-
talking about too.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I'm trying to see that 70s show or something on Peacock, it's like horror movie ad. I'm like, dude, come
Oh yeah,
on.
I
It's
did
late
wanted
at
to
night.
see that Friday night with somebody, but that didn't work out.
Bro, I saw the trailer for the first time when I went to go see Talk to Me. and I looked at my sister. I'm like, yo, this movie looks
The one with
good.
the two girls.
Yeah, The Exorcist.
Dude, we saw that during. Didn't we see that during Oppenheimer or something?
I think no.
we saw it during
Yeah, we did.
like the trailers.
I think I
Because
think
I leaned
just
over.
didn't-
I leaned over to Julian. Like, this shit sucks.
But like, I don't think I paid attention at that time. But
Like
when
the
I
movie?
went to go,
Oh.
no, the trailer.
It's an interesting concept because it's like,
This time it's 2.
yeah, it's like their heart. It's like such a serious line. Their heart beats at the same time. Like, ooh,
That's
it's
what-
not like two other people can't heartbeats can't match at the same time.
But I thought it was gonna be good, and then I started seeing reviews on it, and they're like,
They're
"This
the
is
same
literally
height.
like this is literally like almost a good moment in the movie." But either way, it sucks. I'm like, really, dude? I was so excited because the first Exorcist was fucking scary, dude. I didn't. I really fucking
Again, horror movies back then was so much better, and now everything is like cookie cutter.
yeah.
What's a good trope? Another good trope.
Another good trope.
We said final girl. The two girls is another trope too.
What do you mean, two girls?
Like twins in what's that movie? Like then the hallway.
Oh,
like,
Shining?
Yeah, The Shining.
Shining, yeah. That's a trope. Do you see that so much? Oh, dude, you know what fucking angle I hate? When people get out of the shower and they like wipe the fucking
Mirror?
the mirror, and then there's someone behind them.
Yeah.
You know what I
I
hate
hate
the most
that so
about
much.
horror movies? How the
What?
minority always dies first.
Didn't they make that joke about that in Haunted House or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they did.
In Haunted House 2 or something.
The
Gabriel
white
Iglesias.
priest wanted to go in, but and then the main guy, Marlon. I only know him
The
by
actor, yeah.
Marlon. Yeah. He's a
Wayne's.
motherfucker. You not know Scary Movie 101.
I think
That is a trope. Yeah, Brandon was right.
did you see Final Destination?
Yeah. Oh, those are. I mean, I don't find those scary movies. I just find those.
No, not not like a horror movie, but the trope.
What's the trope?
Because the main character is like the one who sees the vision, or the visions. I don't know what you call that person. And then there's like,
Clairvoyant.
Hmm?
Clairvoyant.
I guess. And then there's a dude or a girl always with that main character. And then there's I think it was like the cocky one or like the drug addict. And then there's the one that like will go crazy in the end. And then
Oh yeah, the premonition crazy guy.
they have stuff like that. But it's funny because it's like I think the asshole always dies first. And then it goes like
Makes
that,
sense.
like that. Yeah.
Gets his comeuppance.
I think the third one was the one that freaked me out the most. That's why I hate roller coasters. Or I used to hate roller coasters.
Is that the one where like things like there's like a bridge scene and
No, that's
people
the fifth one.
I saw
There's
that on
there's
YouTube.
so
That's
many.
Ugh.
But the third one, dude, I feel like if they just ended it on that,
Oh,
best movie. I saw that at a young age. I know that. But that's where I saw Mary Elizabeth
Winstead.
Winstead.
Mm.
I was like, okay, I'll watch it. You know? I sacrificed myself. But that shit was actually like, that was scary. I don't know why. And it's always that movie because the second and first one, I was like, it's not really like scary.
Maybe it's personal for you. You know, like it's like this
I
one
think
is like the
personal
freakiest
scary
one.
movies obviously was scary the most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like those.
What's a movie you got or a concept game or movie or whatever that is scary but isn't scary to you? Because I can think of one already.
All right, you go because I need time to think about this one.
Five
That
Nights at
is
Freddy's.
scary, but that isn't scary.
Yeah, no, that is scary, but you don't perceive it as scary.
Yo, wait, I'm
Five
sorry.
Nights at
Let me go
Freddy's.
off topic
What?
real quick. Y'all remember that bootleg Nicolas Cage Five Nights at Freddy movie?
Oh,
Have you
yeah,
guys
what is
seen
that?
that?
I didn't
I
see it,
forgot
but
the
I remember
title
it
of
came
it.
out.
I've seen it, and it's so comical because he doesn't say a single word in that
No,
movie.
he does not say a single thing. I think he makes like,
He
Noises,
grunts.
yeah, he grunts, but that's about it.
And this man on his break time drinks grape soda and plays with a pinball machine in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Well, that movie's gonna come out soon, and we were talking about it last night. And I'm like,
I do. I don't know. I'm kind of.
it's on Peacock, or you can see it in theaters.
I want to see.
I don't know why it's
gonna
dual,
be
though.
good or not.
I kind of want to go see it. I know my sister does, so I'll probably.
But it's one of those stories where I'm like, the lore just kind of like, it's not
It
scary
sucks
to me
you
anymore.
in.
You know, like jump scares.
But if it's a good movie,
Yeah, no, I'm saying the concept
I
of
mean,
the
there
game.
isn't there 4 or 5 of those games?
Dan
All right.
knows everything.
So
All right, this is Dan's moment to shine.
1,
Because
2,
I watched the
3.
whole. I watched what's his faces.
Matt Pat.
Yeah.
4. There's Sister Location. There's the 6th one, Pizzeria Simulator. There's
What the fuck?
there's the one the VR games. There's the new one. The pizza.
I thought those were all like.
Well,
in
it's
the
like
same-
it's like you play it through the first couple
Oh,
games,
okay,
but like it's in
okay.
VR.
Yeah.
You've seen Kyle play those.
Yeah. Okay.
Then there's the new one, Security Breach, and
Security
there's
Breach.
DLC to Security Breach. So there's
Dude, there's so
plus
much.
books.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen those books at Target when I'm in the book section. I'm like, what the fuck?
I
They
think
got lore. They got like lore books now.
Well, it's like side stories, not in canon, but
I told Dan yesterday. I forgot who that guy was,
I think he's a director or a producer.
but he said that he went through so many directors to get the right one because he doesn't want to change shit. He wants to keep it only for the fans. And Dan's like, well, that's what they always say. I'm like,
Am I wrong, Brandon?
No, that's what
doesn't
they always
everyone
say.
say that? It's like it's for the fans.
but he's like, no, specifically for the fans. Like, if anybody else wants to watch it, cool, you're welcome. But like, this is strictly for fans. I'm like,
It's for fan service, guys.
yeah. I'm like,
Really? Also, what's your answer? Or Brandon, what's your answer?
what are we talking about? I'm sorry.
Is scary, but isn't scary
Oh,
to you? Because Brandon said like, "Oh, that doesn't scare me anymore." Like when he was laughing at that movie, not the movie, the one with the book.
Oh, the
He's
post
like,
exorcism. No,
yeah,
I was still scared at some
Oh.
parts. I ain't gonna lie. Like, no, I'm still a bitch. I love watching scary movies, but I don't like watching at the same time. If that makes sense, because I just love the adrenaline.
Mm.
Dude, there was a bad movie, and it was funny to me. It's
What?
supposed to be scary. It's like Llorona.
Is that the one with
I can't remember, cause I don't think they're like
Linda Cardellini?
the what?
Linda
What?
Cardellini. That's the actress's name. You
Oh.
know. She played Velma in Scooby Doo, like the original
Oh.
Scooby Doo movie.
It could have been that
Yeah.
one, but it was just like, what the fuck? And I started giggling and throughout watching the movie, I'm like, I thought this was supposed to be scary.
It's like they say, La Llorona. They said the name of the movie.
La Llorona. Llorona. Yeah, I
Blood-
think that. Because every other movie, they're like Nightmare on Elm Street or those kind of movies. I'm like, they're not scary.
They're just
I
more
have another
gore
question
and
too.
suspense.
They're boring.
Yeah.
Oh, gore.
Oh. You guys
Oh,
said two different things.
Have you guys seen The Hills? The Hills Have Eyes.
No. I've heard of that movie, but
It's like
Googly
somewhat.
eyes.
It's somewhat of like an action horror suspense movie, where the first one is like a family that goes camping, but the van breaks down, and they gotta camp out, but in the mountains where they are, there's like, I guess, cannibals. Yeah, there's these cannibals, but these cannibals were
I'm not
test
camping no
subjects
more.
from, like, I guess, radioactive shit or the nuke or something. So they live in this like old abandoned town, but they look so deformed, and they just obviously they went after this family. They killed each other. They killed them off one by one. You know, like basic that. And the
Damn.
second version of it is where the second version of the movie is so ass. It's just with the cannibals are inside the same mountain or a different mountain, but the mountain's like a military base, and obviously there were soldiers and
Who are cannibals?
no. The
Oh.
cannibals are fighting the soldiers.
I thought the cannibals like like they're like, "Oh, sir." Like so formal.
I feel like I've heard of that movie.
That's
I don't
so-
know. But I have seen one that's called Cannibal Holocaust.
I've
Bro,
seen that. I've seen that. Not the seen it, but I've seen like
Clips of it.
like the pictures of it.
Bro, that movie was so fucked that the director got arrested. We're like, you need to show me that this movie is fake, because it looks so real, dude.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
It was
It's like banned.
yeah.
Same thing with Human Centipede, bro.
Human Centipede isn't banned. It
It's
might be
banned in the
some
US.
places. No, it's on
Yeah,
Netflix.
it is. You can't watch that shit.
Yeah, you can, bro. Dead ass.
There's no fucking way.
You need a VPN to watch it. Speaking of VPN, today's
No, I saw the Cannibal Holocaust, and it was because I got bored and went through like a rabbit hole of like gore movies or like disturbing movies and like the iceberg shit, right? And I got curious of the Cannibal Holocaust because it looked real. Like it's such an old movie that they use those big cameras that I was like, holy
it is
shit!
not on fucking Netflix, you liar.
It
it
could've been.
was at some point.
Yeah,
I
but
believe.
I watched it on Netflix.
Saw movies.
Liar.
Saw movies.
I know they gotten worse over time.
Have you
like
guys
worse?
seen the movie Unfriended?
Unfriended.
Dude,
What is
that's
that?
like the most fucking
Oh,
stupid.
oh.
Dude, like when I first saw it, I'm like, this is supposed to be scary. What?
I think I know the one you're talking about.
Because
That's so dumb.
I will say I love the way that they filmed it, like just like over like Skype.
Zoom.
Yeah, like I love those type of movies where you see like the person holding the camera's point of view and shit like that. Like when the movie
footage? Found footage.
yeah, basically like that, or like the movie As Above So Below, like it was just all the
Yeah.
cameraman's perspective. Like that shit. Like I love movies like that. Like
As well,
the movie Quarantine, and then the the
Shit movie.
the bootleg version of the actual one. Like just films like that, like Paranormal Activity, shit movie, but I love the way how it's filmed.
What's the which movie?
Which one?
In the Woods.
Cabin in the Woods?
No.
No,
Found
Blair Witch
footage.
Project.
Blair Witch Project. Dude,
That was
The
That was
very
second one-
first one.
Yeah, that
There's
one
more?
was so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a second one they made like in 2020.
why would you make
No,
more?
no. So Blair Witch Project was made, and then they made a second one that nobody really knew, really terrible,
Hmm.
and then they remade
The first one.
the first one, but they showed like, hey, some people went there too, and they haven't really found the people that
It's
went
like
there.
Blair Witch 1.5, and it's like a story like 10 feet away.
Literally.
And that movie was fucking terrible. And I saw that in theaters,
Oh.
thinking it was gonna be good because I was like, the first one was so good.
So, well, I mean, speaking of the first one, like pretty quickly, like I never saw it, but I just clicked on a MatPat video,
Mm-hmm.
and he explained like a theory that I think was more revolving around like the ending, but he goes through like all these like viral stuff that like this website that was created about like, hey, these teens are missing, these like it. I believe at the time people thought it was real because of all this viral stuff
Mm-hmm.
like going around like websites or like missing people posters like in that town that and I believe the actors like went away for like a few months and people actually thought those people were missing.
They're like,
It's part of
this
the,
movie did so good. We need to like take a vacation.
No, while they were filming like
oh, okay.
and but like I think the ending like it's like controversial like what you believe like really
Mhm.
what happened or like if it's real or because like his theory I'm sure that theory existed was that like it was just a story about two guys like killing the girl and like leading her away and it's like more disturbing seeing it that way.
I need to watch that video.
That it's really interesting because
I've
like
never
I
watched
I really like the video. It's like one of those videos I come back to like FNAF.
Mhm.
It's the only, like the first one I saw of like his film theory stuff and it's really good. Like I don't want to talk about all of it because like it's not my place to talk about it. Like I'd rather people see it. It's really interesting.
Do you know what is another found footage movie series that I like?
Cloverfield,
VHS.
What
like the
fuck is
product.
that?
What?
Bro,
Like the
Watch-
the disc, a
do you mean, the
VHS
disc?
tape. I'm at tape.
Yeah.
A VHS tape.
so
Like
the movie
back in the day, you put that shit into the VHS player and you go.
Yeah.
"Zoop, zoop, zoop, zoop."
And you're like, okay, now it's working.
the series of those movies, VHS, are fucking, dude. I actually got creeped out. Not scared. I got creeped out because all of them are just found footage of like. There's one of like a zombie attack. There's one of like, what the fuck was that one? That this person went to a school, supposedly that was like a cult, and they all shoot themselves.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Yeah, and it's fucked, dude. And they were all worshiping, I think, like a demon or some shit. And then the demon appeared.
not shocked.
And it's,
Dude, no.
it's
So
the high
not
school
shocked.
mascot.
And it's literally like, it's not long because it's like an hour something movie, but they have like 4 or 5 movies, short movies, and it's fucking creepy, dude. And I think the first or second one was like the best ones, and then they're making what is it called? VHS
A sequel?
85 or 95 or some shit, and those look kind of cool. And I was like, I might watch those.
I kind of do like found footage. Like, there's just something about them that like it feels like a little bit real and like.
There's some that can't do it.
I know.
Like Cloverfield did it the best, I think, in my opinion.
I think Blair Witch did pretty good.
Well, that too, but I think it's more of the CGI shit and
I see, yeah.
Cloverfield. But the Blair Witch was more like
Realistic.
real.
Real shit. Like,
Yeah.
dude,
I want to see that video again. God damn it.
It does something, bro.
Yeah.
That's just
last
like,
question.
oh.
Last question.
Yeah. I mean, I have one, but
Okay.
what's some like cool? Like,
Why is it thumbs down now?
oh, for no one knowing what Brandon's talking about, we record through Discord like the footage of Brandon, and for like the past like 2 recordings, there's just been thumbs up on my face for some reason, just like
Dude,
like bubbles.
when you said last question, it said thumbs down. Like, no, it doesn't want to be last question.
No, I gotta finish it, dude. I got work in like half an hour. Horror movie icons were some of the best ones. Like you said, Freddy Krueger.
Like
I'm
Miguel
Jason.
Myers.
Miguel Myers. No, I would still say. I would say Scream. I would say Hereditary. I would say
We didn't even talk about Chucky. That motherfucker like
Oh yeah.
scared the shit out of me too.
the first movie scared me, and then the others were like corny. I didn't like it.
Oh,
That's kind of weird.
I think Mark Hamill voiced him in one of the more recent projects.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Like that he voices like. It's weird
All
seeing
of
him
these
as Luke
iconic
Skywalker.
I
and,
think
like,
it's the show one.
no.
They make a Chucky show,
I know that, but I don't think
They
it's
made
that
a
one.
show.
Yeah, it's on its 3rd season.
bro. They're advertising it, and apparently Chucky's in the White House.
What? He's like the president?
No, like I think the president's son got him,
Oh,
and now he's trying to kill the president in the I don't fucking know. That's
Okay.
stupid. But what about games though? I don't know
horror
if you
movie.
like.
Slender Man. We said
I love Silent Hill.
you do, and it really
It-
freaks me out just
Why?
watching it, dude.
Which
the
one's
ambience,
Silent Hill?
the one where like you move and the camera just pans to like a different thing.
Okay, so it's like Resident Evil, but it's different. I can't explain it,
It's
but
different.
It's Silent Hill is literally mostly just psychological horror. Cause yeah, there's like demons and shit, and like you have to go through stuff. But the second one,
But you have to go through stuff mentally.
yeah, that's literally what the game is. It's mostly just mental shit that
It's just mental warfare.
character-
The thing is, I think the footage or the graphics just is the thing that freaks me out.
it's all pixelated.
I know, but it's like I don't know.
That's why I love the ambience from like Silent Hill 2.
This motherfucker, like I think he fell asleep to like ambient, like Silent Hill
so-
ambience, and I'm like, isn't it scary? The game is like, yeah, but it's pretty chill. I was like, oh my god.
No, cause okay, so like in some parts, like when they're talking about deep shit, fucking,
I'm sure. No, and I heard it too.
and
But
it's sad, dude. Like second one is the most depressing game.
damn.
Like once I fully played it and not just only watched videos of it, I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like you had like when you finish a series, like fucking I don't know, like you watch The Office and then you're like, all right, what do I do now? Or
Oh,
like whatever.
Oh yeah.
That's literally how I felt. I'm like, what do I do now? Like,
where's the next one? I want more.
but after playing the second one, I fucking love Silent Hill. It's my favorite game series too. There's like people that like say like, oh, this isn't the best. I'm like, dude, no.
You gotta think about it
Yeah.
psychologically. There was a game that Dash you played. I don't remember what it was called, but it was in that kind of style. And
Resident Evil?
No. That like pixelated style.
Oh,
It's like an indie game where it kind of
he
reminds.
plays a lot.
I know. Yeah, it reminds me a little bit of like, Slenderman like objectives. Like you're in the woods and
Oh, okay.
it's like
okay,
a
okay,
car.
Mm.
That freaked me out too. Like there's just like something comes up behind you and then like it cuts to black and you just hear a woman scream.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That's scary as fuck. There's another game. It's funny but like really fucked up. It's a game Grumps played in. Basically it starts like a car's arriving and you just it's someone looking out the window. You just see their shadow.
Oh.
And the person's arriving. It's like a funny game because you have a button to swear, and you just go around that house. It's like your new house or whatever, and this guy just walks around and sees like, oh, was someone here? Hello, and it's like found footage kind of thing, and it's like a psychological thing where he accidentally goes through this time loop. And at the end, he's the shadow looking at the beginning, and so like it's like a loop, but like he's all disfigured and time kind of like fucked him up, and he just like looks like a blob. It's I don't want to think about it, but it's one of those games.
Crazy.
That's
So,
crazy. Like, dude, games and movies just like we gotta hand it to some because
Some people.
they
developers,
made the best ones.
Brandon, you got any icons?
I guess since it did terrify me the most, The Ring.
The Ring Girl.
Yeah.
It's like someone's like, no,
Chucky
Brandon.
for sure.
Who?
Chucky.
Oh, there's a Chuck E. Cheese. I'm like, the rat.
I think Miguel, Chucky, The Ring Girl,
It's like,
Who's Miguel?
I don't know.
Miguel Miles. Miguel Myers.
Oh,
Oh. It's
I don't
Michael
know.
Myers.
there's just great stuff out there. That's for
Really good stuff.
Whoa.
That's wild, bro.
bro. There's no way that died.
Hello, Speed.
yo, you might need to check your house, dog.
Nah, bro. That was fully charged.
Maybe it was too bright.
Yo,
Damn.
Hold on, I'm gonna try to turn it on.
that's wild.
It's all right. I mean, like, you won't be able to see us. You know, this happens
Dan-
every time in the.
Dan will probably just like turn up the brightness.
Maybe let's see how it goes. Maybe we just accidentally turn it up way too much. Then we're just white.
I guess we're good to end it now.
Yeah,
Dude, that was wild.
No, it overheated.
that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
No, don't push them. Okay, don't jinx it.
Shut up. That's not wood though.
It is.
Okay. All right.
All right.
All right, got. Oh,
I was good.
my bad.
You guys just do it unison. You know what I mean?
All right, we had fun though.
Hmm.
We'd like to thank y'all for listening. Give us a. They should give us a review. Cause
Like a written
only,
one.
Yeah, we only get stars.
These
but like, bro,
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Don't start it
That's
like
it.
that.
Just
We
these
say, like,
motherfuckers.
These Mexicans.
No, that's
No, give us 5 stars on Spotify. Give us a listen. We got Spotify, Google, Apple, Buzzsprout, that shit. For social media, we got TikTok, Instagram, Threads. Did you post shit on Threads?
I haven't, but you know what? I don't. I'm a little scared of it. Not because I don't know what
Why?
to post, because my threads, my personal threads, it's just like,
Bro.
I don't follow people like that. It's just like
Yeah,
like women, like, you know, like
It's so
thirsty.
stupid,
Like
bro.
I was like, what the? I can't even open up threads.
Yeah, like I open
Without
up
it
threads. I'm
being
like, I
that.
don't even know these people.
I know. I just follow you and a few other people, like friends, and like 2 or 3 content creators. Maybe that's it.
And you
And then
barely
just-
get those.
Yeah, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm just scared that I post something on ours, and then I'm just gonna scroll, and it's like more
Ass.
scantily clad women. Like,
Um,
anyways, we have that.
you know what I'm thinking? I think it might be too dark. It
Well, I'm pretty sure it died.
didn't even say anything.
That's fine. Whatever.
Okay.
Last time I said that the camera
Okay.
stopped working.
So yeah, we got
Yo, that's
TikTok,
wild.
Instagram, Threads, YouTube. Which
Oh yeah, this
I'm
is gonna
surprised.
go on YouTube.
This will go on YouTube.
Yeah.
Dude, that's cool though. We have like a full version now where you barely cut, but
I mean, yeah. I mean, I cut a few, like
yeah, just like
maybe like 5 minutes,
yeah. But I have to cut like
20.
just so like it keeps the flow. But yeah,
We have one more month. One more
episode.
episode before the Halloween episode. Brandon, get your costume ready.
Oh yeah.
You already
Yeah,
know?
figure
Oh, we
something
wanted.
out.
Well, me and Dan had an idea. We
Oh.
kind of wanted to do.
For
It
a
was mostly Dan. Dan
skit?
brought it up, but we wanted to do a little skit for the Halloween episode. I found it funny. I'll tell you, Brandon, later.
Yeah.
But we hope it goes. It
Yeah,
goes
we hope
the way
we can film
plan
it beforehand, and then we just
Yeah.
Halloween episode it up. You got Halloween costume coming.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Oh, should I
Yep.
be scared?
No,
no, it's
like
probably the
the
funniest shit, bro.
tamest thing ever.
All right, we'll save that for
Yeah.
the hat episode.
All
All right, we'll see you guys next week.
All right.
Bye
Bye-bye.
You know, all this should have like turned off last week, not this week.
No, I'm joking.
We were
It was a
talking about-
ghost.
Huh?